All right, everybody, as we move on through our discussion, we want to bring awareness that we did watch the Wisconsin rally today. It went really well, actually. And then we went on a spin ride, and now we're here doing more work. We are dealing with a lot of annoying conversation. I'm your friend, they are cop, blah, 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 boring shit. What we want to start with first in logics is we want to bring to attention that Tammy Baldwin was gifted a boat contract out of Wisconsin by Donald Trump. And she's tanking the this is the most important thing about everything that happened today at the I want to say conference, at the rally. Because she's tanking the contract. That's important because that's jobs for the American people, the economy, and that's very, very bad. Tammy Baldwin is a liar. She's done nothing, and she's just like Kamala Harris. And we need to divorce her. If there's a woman that's a leader who's a Democrat, you're going to have to use the words divorce. They really don't like it, but it'll give you an empowerment experience of I want a divorce. Sounds good. I want a divorce Tammy Baldwin, because you want to understand that when you're dealing with women, it's just like being in a dating relationship with them. That's how mentally ill you all are. So I know that Eric Huff was on the platform today, and he was very loud and proud, and that's a very good thing. What does that mean? Is that he's going to say, well, what is that? These are the things you need to look at. It's like really interesting because nobody really knows why they should vote for people. And I've never seen this much this is really great for the Republican Party with your community. You're bringing yourselves to the forefront. Your personalities are showing. You are literally like supporting the team. You are talking policy and facts. You're showing your personality, which tells us what kind of leader you're going to be. And you're talking specifically to your Wisconsin people. And that is the Wisconsin personality, which means the flow of your state is going to be a lot better. Nothing against a migrant when it comes to Vivek Ramaswamy. He's a California leader. So it's like kind of like that. The area in which you lead, you want to be really connected to that style of personality. And so what we saw today with Eric Huff is that he's a loud and proud Wisconsin person. He spoke to policy. He talked to the economy. We're dealing with a lot of issues in Wisconsin. It's a strong state, by the way. It's a strong, strong state. And they're really angry. Very, very, very angry. And I actually told you that I have a dentist who's from Wisconsin. And they're really, really pissed off. So I think we have Wisconsin in the bag. Like, there's no question in my mind, unless voter fraud happens. Actually, I think 100% across the board, Donald Trump has won, unless voter fraud occurs. And what you're seeing is the only people on the internet are the only people that are actually going to vote for Kamala are the people that are in your face. And that's only like 1% of the entire country, because they are the ones that are going to be exposed. Okay, so here we go. So he's ready to fight. He said, I'm ready to fight. Because even after Eric Huff gets into office, you're going to need to be ready to do a lot more work. So this is just the pregame. This is just the pregame. So you need somebody who has high energy and who is ready to work hard, ask the questions that need to be asked, and be ready to save America, because everybody's like confused And they will always be there to try to throw that stick in the wheel and knock the wheel off its course. And it's literally a blink of an eye and it can happen, just to let you know. It's really, really crazy, I know. So Lying and Crazy is a great place to bring in Tammy Baldwin. She's done nothing. And she's all talk. She's not patient. She's not a good person. She's like your ex-wife that you never ever want to see again. Her name is Tammy. Her name is Tammy. Her last name is Baldwin. And we know Haley is a Baldwin. So we got Alec Baldwin, who's a man. And then there's the female version of that, which is intolerable, named Haley Baldwin. And so think about that combination and you'll find out who Tammy Baldwin is. So what Tammy also likes to do is likes to steal the thunder from someone else. To steal the power. Trump worked to close the border, bringing in lots of criminals. So there are criminal elements in Wisconsin. Think about where the border is, whether it's north or south. Specifically the south, if you see Venezuelans, you know something ain't right. And fentanyl. Take a look at how many people in your state. This is really focusing. Everyone needs to hone in on their state as a strategy. How many people in your state are Venezuelan migrants? And how many people are offed by fentanyl? And then you'll see Kamala Harris leadership and Tammy Baldwin leadership. I have a lot to say on this. And then they want boys attacking, this is the Democrats, they want boys attacking girls, but the boys become girls. So they want to take out men. So it's very, very interesting of what girl power currently is looking like. That's not girl power for a boy to be in girl sports, nor is it strong men. That's confusion. It's just like structure. You make a decision that you want to be a girl and you're a boy, then you just can't do the sport. Sorry. It's not that fucking hard. It's not that fucking difficult. What they want to do is they want to take what was wrong and make that right, and take what's right and make it wrong. So being a kind person to your kids now becomes the bad thing because your career is more important than your kids. Influencing and showing off your diamond ring and your fentanyl practice and all the other shit they've got going on is what the Democrats consider to be the correct thing in a way to behave. They are damaging our economy and they do not let you speak freely. Understand, when I'm working on these educating you as an audience of Americans, Motivan is trying to step in and confuse you as an audience by slurring my words because that's abusive to my First Amendment rights. That's Middle East culture. Then she wants to play the victim when she's the fucking villain. They want constant shock and excitement, and that's just not a sustainable existence. Ah! Not sustainable. Not sustainable. You can go to a rally and you can cheer, but if you watch these people at the Democrat rallies, they're mentally ill. You're at a rally to like a pep rally, but not like a football pep rally. They're at a football pep rally. And we're working with politics, and sometimes there's children there. And that looks like all I have time for right now.